Hi, welcome back to Let's Play, where there's more than meets the eye. Today, not today, I keep saying that. In this episode, we're going to be playing what I guess is legally post-game content. Chapter 8, Core. Not to be confused with Core, the server that I have. About a year later. Oh, speaking of server, you should join the Discord. It's very awesome. Intro car! Hi. Hey there, kiddo. Nice to see you again. Here's the cave I told you about on the phone. Follow me. Where did you go? Also, one of the main mechanics of Core is that you don't get your dashes back on the ground. What is this place? This passage leads to the center of the mountain. You said you wanted to come back and explore deeper. Doesn't get many deeper than this. Be careful, though. When you get this close to the heart of the mountain, its power will start affecting you differently. Yeah, I already noticed some of that. Good luck in there. Where's that other part of you? I don't know. I expected her to show up by now. Maybe I've changed and she's not part of me anymore. Or maybe you've grown together. Maybe it's not so easy for the mountain to separate you now. I would wager she's still with you in some form. I like that theory better. Still wish I could talk to her, though. Do you keep in touch with Theo? Yeah, he spent the summer in Vancouver. We got to spend some quality time together. What's he up to these days? He's back in California with his family now. He wants to be around while his sister finishes law school. Sounds pretty intense, but he wants to be there to support her. He seems like a nice young man. It's been a while. How have you been? Oh, same old, same old. And in my case, that's pretty old. I'm not getting any younger, that's for sure. Some days, just keeping the lights on can take all my energy. The mountain still keeps me sharp, though. I'm not ready to give up the ghost anytime soon. I'd expect no less from you. Take care of yourself. Did she say heart of the mountain? You know what? Never mind. What's this? A heart door. You gotta collect the hearts? Awesome. A checkpoint already. That's a bad sign. I love the heart of the mountain theme. It's so nice. That is not possible right now. So, a lot of people think that Core is their least favorite chapter, and they would be right to think so because that's their opinion. However, I don't hate it very much. I find it very interesting. Obviously, the mechanics could be a little bit better used, but, I mean, that's what mods are for, right? I really don't hate Core levels. I think they're a little bit overhated. Underrated? Would that be the word for it? Whatever. Anyway, you might have noticed, but it's blue and cold now. That's because I flipped a core switch. Everyone loves core switches, right? Never mind, no question. So, the changes in core mode, from hot to cold. The hot blocks become cold blocks, and instead of flinging you, they just kind of drop. The conveyor belts become ice walls, which you can't grab onto, but you can still jump off of. And the fireballs become ice balls that you can jump on. The music changed. Also the bumpers. I forgot a berry. Crap. Go back. Run it back. Let me go. I need to get the berry. Ouch. Anyway, while I'm playing the exact same gameplay again, I wanted to ask you, the viewer, what is your favorite and least favorite level in Celeste? suppose a lot of people would say Resort because of the cycles, or Core for several reasons. But I actually like both of those. I think my least favorite is, funnily enough, Old Sight of all things. It just seems a little bit too bland compared to the rest of the levels. Like, the dream blocks themselves have a lot of tech attached to them, but sometimes it's not used very well, and the only other real mechanic is battling chasers. Core Hyper. I've been so caught up in yapping, I completely forgot that I was actually playing the game. Is this what they mean when they say autopilot? Also, you can do that, that's nice. Fun fact about the ice balls, you can do a super off of them. It's not a true super, because you can't reverse it, but it is awesome, so who cares? Let's get that berry that I missed. I know that watching live gameplay sometimes isn't the most interesting, but it's what I got. And I don't know how to make a Twitch account that actually records stuff. So, I guess we'll just have to work with this. Also, yes, the hot bumpers do kill you. So don't touch them. Whoa. Was that even legal? That was. Checkpoint. Whee! I love Core sometimes. It's not perfect, obviously, but it has a lot more potential than a lot of people seem to think. Like, the fact that firewalls and ice walls, or I guess lava block, ice block, I don't know what you call them, they just appear and disappear whenever you flip a switch. Like, that alone is already very on-off block from Mario. $173. I'm almost to the fabled 175 that was referenced in the ending. That's cool, right? That is not good. Also, yes, I do know about golden berries. Shut up. I saw you typing in the comments. I don't think anyone was typing in the comments. I don't think anyone is watching, actually, but let me be funny. Ouch. Here we go. Cough buff, I think? Did you know that almost all of Core, or at least the A side, if not most of Core, let me rephrase that. Most, if not all of 8A can be beaten with a single dash, even with the no refills on ground restriction. I call it NROG. Like N-R-O-G. I'm dead. What the crap? If you buffer a climb jump, they won't despawn, by the way. I realistically think that Core could be split into 5 checkpoints, but I suppose they didn't for reasons? I don't know. here's the infamous room, D-06. It has the berry. And it's really funny to do this room with Theo, because some people like to challenge themselves by doing vanilla rooms with Theo. 175 berries! Nice skip. I learned that during the 1-dash challenge. Battling! Ouch. Whee! This would be what the 5th checkpoint is. If you're wondering why I'm so calm, it's because I've played this game before. I'm sorry, I know. Way to ruin the illusion, but... Crap. I made it. This room is hard with 1-dash. Like, it's so much simpler with 2. Come to think of it, I haven't seen a cassette or a heart in a while. At least not for this entire stage. Normally there would be one by now. Oh, speak of the devil. I'm dead. Again. I need to stop dying. That would probably be preferable. No, 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 no. Cassette! This used to be so epic when I first played it. Now it's just kind of boring. And I feel bad. This is it? This is what's at the center of all this? It's so empty and vast. Yet it feels nostalgic somehow. And peaceful. Heart Ultra! Heart of the Mountain. Awesome. Alright. That's it. Thank you for watching this episode of So Let's Play. That's what it's called. Sorry, I'm kind of forgetful sometimes. So on the next Right, of course, that's a thing. On the next episode, we will do one of 2 things. Either the B-sides, or the first level dashless. And both of them are kind of important. So I will get to that when I get to that. Obligatory journal reference. Alright, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.